What Cam Newton say? Welcome back, Corey Block Fantasy Football League. I am your host, the messenger. I'm glad football is back, man. Cause this shit really means something to me, man. Never would've made it. Like, it really is that time of the year, man. I can't wait for niggas to be mad over the power rankings again, man. Like, that's how you know fantasy football is back, man. Fuck fantasy football back. Like, you know niggas care more about their power ranking than their actual team. That's because most niggas don't even got shit going on with their actual team. Like, niggas be rushing the rankings out. Like, where they at? Where they at? Release them. Or they gonna come bitching to me about their rankings. Like, oh, why am I so low? Your ass, to be honest, your ass. That's why you're so low. But bless your hearts. Let's get into these power rankings. Coming in at number 12, unsurprisingly, we got LOPEZ. I like my team. Well, clearly the league didn't. Drafting 2 defenses? Nasty work. It's even nastier that you did that with a bench of only 5 spots. Then you also got 2 quarterbacks. Like, you got Mahomes. Why do you need another quarterback? Like, are you using Ron as trade bait? Man, when will the league learn about quarterbacks? Deontay Johnson, Jackson Smith and Jigba, and Keon Coleman. Those are your starting receivers. I had a league owner tell me they don't like that at all. Yeah, I don't either. I mean, clearly you didn't take the 0 running back strategy because you do got some good running backs. You got Saquon, Kenneth Walker, and Tony Pollard. Solid backs, I'm not gonna lie. But what the fuck is good with you and Darnell Mooney? Didn't we tell you about this shit 2 years ago? Nobody wants Darnell Mooney, but clearly you do. It's just crazy to me that around this year last time when the first power rankings dropped, you were number 1, back to the bottom again. You're at 12. How times have changed. Coming in at number 11, we got VONTAE. On paper, your team doesn't look bad. You know, I'm sure if you had this team in Madden, they ball out for sure. And when I look at your roster, I see a lot of hope. But by hope, I mean like, shit, I hope you do good this year. Like, the players on your roster are capable, no doubt. But you gotta look at it from a team perspective. Like, what situation is that player in? Like, Malik Neighbors is on the Giants. You see what I mean? But you got JEMAR 2 in week 1. And somehow you always manage to beat JEMAR 2. So, let's see how you do. Coming at number 10, we got Chris. I see you took the opposite approach of LOPEZ, and you did the 0 running back strategy. Hopefully for you, Javonte Williams stays healthy. Will Brian Robinson see more touches than Eckler? Question mark. Honestly, I don't know, man. We'll see. But your receivers, I like them a lot. At some point during the season, like, you might want to trade one of them, maybe. And I'm saying that only because you are deep in receivers. Like, you got Rashee Rice coming off the bench. It's good. Like, it's good to be deep in a category as long as you're making the right moves, though. My only question is, why do you have CeeDee Lamb and Jake Ferguson? I'll let you think about that one. Coming in at number 9, we have RAQUAN. The champ is back. I'm gonna lie, this is a tough place to start at from the reigning champ. You starting at number 9, Rondo. Nah, but when Zay said this motherfucker took a defense before a quarterback during the draft, bro, I'm gonna lie, I was dying. That shit was funny. I mean, I'm looking at your quarterback, you know, Baker cool.
Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Hey, walk it.
But that's about it. He cool. And I don't like that you have both Baker and Rachaad White. I'm only saying that because they're on the same team. But hopefully your fantasy research pays off this year. Especially for Rachaad White, because like 2 years ago, I don't know what the fuck research you was doing. And I don't know what the fuck you was talking about with him either. Remember you said Adam Thielen was a red zone target when he was on the Vikings? And I was like, huh? Bad research. Remember when J. Cole said, good news is, nigga, you came a long way. The bad news is, nigga, you went the wrong way. That was you in 2022. And you seem to flip it in 2023 because you won the league. So, like, I'm just looking at your team, and I do think it's solid. But you might have to do some voodoo magic if you try and go back to back. Especially with that roster. Coming in at number 8, we got Isaiah. Question for you, Zay. Are you trading Tyreek Hill for a bag of chips again? Tyreek Hill and Tyler Lockett for Jonathan Taylor, DK Metcalf, and Jerry Jeudy. That was nasty works. And I don't care. That shit cost you a playoff spot last year. I don't like how you have Tyreek and Mostert drafted on your team again. 2 times. No finesse. Maybe yourself. Like, when 2 people from the same team are on a roster together, I'm just really not a fan of it. I mean, it could go right, but I'd just rather not. That's just me, though. But both of them did good in fantasy last year, so it could work out. King Henry on your team?
King Henry, in the flesh. Whoa.
I like that. I see you got Pittman, you got the speedster Xavier Worthy. You know, it's a nice look. Let's just see how your team plays out this season. Coming at number 7, we have SEKAYI. I think that most people in this league think that you're the worst owner, especially now that Nasir is gone. They might have put you as the worst even when Nasir was here, to be honest. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that, but like I'm saying that's what they saying. 3 years in the league and no playoff appearances. You gotta make this a year that you turn shit around. Looking at your roster, I'm not confident in that, but anything can happen. Like, let's stop with all the cryptic football names and get back to football. Like, this is what's wrong today. The young lady we used to date, they're now learning from mom how to cook.
We're losing recipes.
Coming in at number 6, we got Josh. If it's one thing about Josh's team this year is he got some good wide receivers. Josh, I'm talking to you right now. I need you to listen. You need to bounce back from last season. Like last season, I was hearing you wasn't focused on fantasy football. I need you focused this year. Because RAQUAN been spanking that ass and been getting away with it. Fight back, nigga. Lock in this year. Because 5-9 Josh, who is missing the playoffs, is not the Josh I know. Like, come on, Josh. You gotta lead that 5-9 shit with JEMAR 2. Coming in at number 5, we got JEMAR 1. Welcome to the league, Rook. I'm just letting you know it gets serious over here. And I'm sure you can already tell by them league group chats. I can't even say that you got some big boost to fill because you're replacing Nasir. The only thing that you had to do to be better than Nasir is literally finish with a better record than 7-7. You do that and you're already better. To be honest, I think the league already thinks highly of you because they got you at 5 in the first power rankings of the year at that. Like, you got a nice solid roster. So I'm with the league on that one. But you just got to do one thing, because Nasir was really never able to do it either. Just don't make the Rudolphs look bad in this league. Coming in at number 4, we got EMMET. The loser of the championship game is ranked higher than the champ? Question mark? RAQUAN, you gonna let that slide? I guess the league likes your roster. I mean, ESPN got you finishing at 12, but don't let this be the year that Showtime misses the playoffs again. But you were the one that said that you never saw anybody in the league as competition. Okay, coming in at number 3, we got JEMAR 2. Mr. It's a different type of 5-9. I think we should all clap it up for JEMAR for not drafting a Giants player, man. Clap it up, clap it up. That's a great job. Like, I know that was very hard for you to do. You was probably fighting yourself, probably holding back tears, man. Like, fuck, I can't drop the Giants player. Fuck, man. I know that shit hurt, man, I know. But I'm telling you, man, it's gonna make you a better player. Trust and believe. But I guess that Josh Allen era is back. Taking him in the 3rd round was wild to me, though. Like, I know it's in your belief that you said that he makes everybody on your team play better. You know, I forgot you're a superstitious ass nigga. But if that's where you want to take him, man, to each their own. And I see Najee back on the squad, too. It seems like you're trying to relive them 2022 glory days, huh? I mean, the team does look solid, though. You got that. I don't like how you have 2 Lion players on your team, though. They are both good, though. Now, for this year, let's really see if you're deserving of that number 3 spot in the first power rankings. Coming in at number 2, we got PAPE. RPT PAPE is in the building. Bow, 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 bow.
RPT, força.
PAPE ready to run it back the Aki way. Last year, you had to steal of the draft with Puka. I'll give you credit for that. That was an amazing pull. Question, who you got this year, though? Your team look nice, though. Like, you should be solid this year. Like, you've been the top scorer for the last 2 years in a row. But where has that gotten you? Like, you're the only person in this league with a 100% playoff appearance rate. You know, like, I don't doubt that you won't be there, but, like, you gotta do something different if you're gonna win it all, man. The league don't end after the regular season. Coming in at number 1, we got the
Antagonist. Yeah, let's go. I'm taking over the fucking power rankings, cause I'm top dog right here. Fuck what you niggas talking about. You think I'm about to be anything less than number 1? You niggas must have lost your JMR moves. Pick them shits up. You think with a draft like that I will not be at the top? Christian, Kelsey, and Cup. Yeah, the KKK back. Y'all should've listened to JEMAR too when he said we can't have that. Too bad. Because now we do again. And the KKK about to kill all you niggas in the league. Yeah, you too, Emmett. We doing nasty work this year in the league. And that trophy coming home with me. Cause who gon' stop me? Not a damn soul. To hell with any nigga that try to stop me. Run it.